Hello ladies and gentlemen, my name is ALA and welcome back to yet another video here on the channel. In today's video guys, I'm bringing you a quick and simple guide on how you guys can go ahead and get to Champions League as fast as possible within Fortnite Chapter 2 Season 5. There's been a lot of changes within this new season and we're going to talk about all the very important ones within this video so that you can keep them in mind while grinding for Champions League, as well as some tips and tricks that I've actually been using to get myself to Champions League. Before we go ahead and actually get into the video, make sure you leave a like, share, and subscribe if you are new for more content just like this one. We cover a ton of Fortnite here on this channel, so if you're into Fortnite, you should definitely subscribe. You should also check out my main channel, which will be linked down in the description and in the pinned comment for even more content. We mainly cover Call of Duty over there, so if you're into Call of Duty, consider checking that out. If not, that's completely fine. Without any more ado though, let's go ahead and get into this video. So as I said earlier, it's the start of a new season, so there's obviously going to be a lot of new things. Starting off with one of the main metas within the last season, the Spaz shotgun has been vaulted, so you're gonna have to figure out a way behind it. However, the tac shotgun has been unvaulted, which will allow you to use it. That's personally what I've been using to get my arena points. Of course, one of the most notable things that is new within this season that definitely will play a part into your arena matches is the new map. There's obviously quite a lot of old locations that are actually coming back in the game and quite a lot of new locations that will, completely change up the meta. I highly recommend dropping one of the old locations because right now all the new locations are extremely densely populated with a ton of people dropping them every single game, which obviously makes it a lot harder, especially Salty Towers. The combination of Salty Springs and Tilted Towers, that right now is an absolute mess, and I'm sure it will continue to be a mess throughout the rest of the season and onwards if it's still in the game. So I highly recommend dropping one of the older locations. Something like Weeping Woods is very good. Flush Factory, which actually came back to the game, is really good. However, it's very far outside the map, so you're gonna have to keep in mind rotation at the same time. Retail Row, I highly recommend going there. That's a good place to go. Or some off the grid location like the Orchards or some non-named location, I highly recommend staying out of Stealthy Stronghold though, Salty Towers, Colossal Coliseum, and Hunter's Haven. Those areas are absolutely awful. One more new thing that has been introduced within this season is the purple crystals within the middle. I'm not really sure what to call them. 0-point crystals, I guess, would be a good name. They are very, very overpowered for rotation and getting into zone. Movement is the key within arena, and these crystals definitely make it a lot easier. So if you get caught in the desert area, grab some of these crystals and get yourself out. Especially, you don't want to be stuck near the 0 point. That is just an open area for you guys to get shot. Stay out of there. Another thing to keep in mind when you're in the little sand area is that if you stand still, you can actually get underneath the sand and basically travel through the sand, which is also really, really good for rotation. So keep that in mind. If you're stuck in there, it'll make it super easy for you to get around. However, you can be shot out of it, so also keep that in mind. But anyways, keep those changes in the back of your head, and let's go ahead and get ourselves into the good stuff. So if you don't know how arena works, and I feel like you probably do if you're watching this video, but within arena there is an open league, a contender league, and a champion league. Open league is very, very easy. I'm gonna be honest with you guys, but you don't want to play like a coward. You're gonna want to W key as much as possible, push as many people as possible, get used to the new locations, find your drop location, and get used to the new guns. Obviously, the Spaz has been vaulted. We talked about that earlier. That was like one of the big metas of the last season, but there's also a few new guns that have been added in that I highly recommend you get used to and find out what you're good at. Maybe you're good at using the double barrel shotgun. Try that out, see if you like it. Maybe you're good at the dragon breath shotgun. Try that out, see if you like it. Open league is just a very good area for you to go ahead and get used to using those new weapons and get used to finding your drop spot and finding your loadout. So keep that in mind. Do that while you're in open league. Once you get in contender league, here is what I highly recommend doing. Land at your drop spot, see if you can take out all the people, but if you can't, that's okay. Play a little bit more passive until you get that top 25 placement, and then I highly recommend W keying. You don't want to use this opportunity to start slacking. All right, you still want to be playing your best and staying in the game when you're in contender league. In champion league, you'll be playing a lot more passive though, especially with a bus fare, because once you get in contender league, you start getting that bus fare, and that can be really annoying if you keep dying off the start. In champion leagues, obviously you'll want to play a little bit more passive, but this video is more on how to get to Champions League instead of just how to play within Champions League. If you want to see a video on it, I'd be down to make a video on how you can be successful successful within Champion League and make yourself to the top tier. But as of right now, that's where I'm going to go ahead and wrap up this video. I know it wasn't a ton of information, however, I'm not going to drag this video on for as long as possible, telling you guys stuff that you really wouldn't need to know. I promise if you do the stuff that I've mentioned within this video, as well as keep in mind all the new stuff that was changed, all the new stuff that was added and changed, you should be able to make it to Champions League pretty damn fast. But yeah, make sure to leave a like, share, and subscribe on this video if you are new for more content just like this one. We cover a ton of Fortnite content here on this channel, so if you're into Fortnite, definitely subscribe, as well as check out my main channel, which will be linked down in the description for more Call of Duty. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.